How to care for Endler Guppy. A complete guide for beginners. The Endlers Livebearer is a colorful and attractive freshwater fish species from the family Poeciliidae. These fish are entertaining and peaceful fish well suited to beginner aquarists. Endlers are also popular with aquarists because these live-bearing fish are easy to breed and produce fry that is resilient and requires little maintenance. Endlers Livebearer facts and overview. The Endlers Livebearer is commonly found in South and Central America. Most of these fish thrive in Venezuela's Paria Peninsula. The fish's natural habitats are unique due to their water chemistry, which has gradually shifted from brackish to freshwater. Endlers Livebearers and their natural habitat have become threatened by human activity and water contamination, but the fish are not yet listed as an endangered species. Only one of the 4 lakes that served as the fish's original natural habitat remains. Otherwise, the fish can only be found in captivity. Adult size and lifespan. The size of the Endlers Livebearer varies, ranging from 2 to 6 inches. The livebearer generally lives between 3 and 7 years. An Endler Guppy typically lives 2 to 3 years. Males often live longer than females. Other factors, like the quality of care and heredity, also determine lifespan. To extend your fish's lifespan, provide your fish with a diet rich in nutrients and a tank setting that is conducive to good health. Availability. Endlers Livebearers can easily be found at common pet stores. Depending on color, size, and texture, an Endlers Livebearer fish ranges from $2 to $6. Appearance. Endlers Livebearer fish are almost identical to Endlers Guppy fish, as the two are very close species. However, the Endlers Livebearer is known to have a more colorful and unique appearance. Some of these fish have translucent bases, while others have very distinctive hues. In comparison to females, males have slimmer profiles and more brilliant colors and shapes, growing up to 1 inch long. Females have a rounder belly and are typically tannish silver in color, growing to a length of 1.8 inches. Colors, patterns, fins, and sex differences. Endlers Livebearers appear in a wide variety, all with different characteristics. Different varieties of fish can also be bred together to create new colors and appearances. Class N. Class N is the purest type of species, originating from fish living in the species' natural environment. Class P. Although its origins are uncertain, Class P fish are virtually identical to Class N fish. Class K. Fish in the Class K category are hybrid and crossbred fish found in pet stores. Typical behavior. Endlers Livebearers are highly active swimmers and enjoy exploring their surroundings. The fish love to greet and interact with visitors. However, the fish sometimes nip at the fingers of visitors who put their hands in the tank. The males are usually more reserved in nature, while the females are more aggressive. Habitat and tank setup. Endler guppies are colorful and hardy fish that can live in a variety of water conditions. They need a warm and well-filtered tank with a pH range of 7.0 to 8.2. A fine layer of sand can be used as the substrate, and some live plants and algae can provide decoration and shelter. Floating plants and stemmed plants are the best choices for Endler guppies, as they offer shade and hiding places. Plants are important because they also act as a source of food. Lighting is also recommended for these fish, as they are not sensitive to bright light. An internal sponge filter can help keep the water clean and oxygenated, without creating too much water flow that might stress the fish. Endlers Livebearers require at least a 10-gallon tank. A 20-gallon tank is even better, giving the fish more space to swim around, especially if there are other tank mates. Make sure your tank has a lid, as these fish are known to jump out of the tank. By following these guidelines, you can create a comfortable and attractive environment for your Endler guppies. Common Endlers Livebearer health issues and diseases. Livebearer fishes often suffer from the most common fish disease, itch. This condition is characterized by white spots and is more common when fish are under stress. To prevent itch, keep your tank's water within the correct parameters, monitoring temperature and ammonia levels. Parasites, fungi, and bacteria caused by overpopulation and higher ammonia levels can also affect these fish. To prevent these problems, make sure not to add too many fish to your tank. Tank mates. Endlers livebearers are best kept with tank mates of the same species. However, the following types of fish can also be good tank mates: cherry barb, ember tetra, dwarf gourami, honey gourami, neon tetra, white cloud, Corydoras catfish, glassfish, glow light tetra. You may also choose other tank mates for the livebearers. However, remember to pair livebearers with other peaceful fish. Diet and feeding. As an omnivore species, Endlers livebearers can eat a variety of foods, including algae, bloodworms, brine shrimp, and fauna. The livebearers are not picky eaters. You may also feed them flaky and frozen food, pellets, and live meals. However, the fish has a small mouth opening, so you need to make sure the fish's feed is small enough. Crush larger feed into smaller pieces before feeding. Give the fish only a little quantity of food per feeding. Breeding the Endlers livebearer. Breeding Endlers livebearers are usually easy compared to other fish species. These fish are almost always raised in captivity, making breeding much easier. To breed, simply keep male and female livebearers in the same tank. However, make sure to keep more female fish than males in the tank to avoid the same female fish getting pregnant and becoming stressed. Should you get an Endlers livebearer for your aquarium? The answer to this question depends on the kinds of fish you already have in your aquarium. Avoid adding Endlers livebearers to a tank that contains aggressive fish. FAQs: How big do Endlers livebearers get? Males usually grow up to 1 inch long, while females typically grow to 1.8 inches long and have a rounder belly. How many Endlers should be kept together? You may keep 3 or more Endlers livebearer fish together. However, don't keep male livebearers with females unless you're specifically trying to breed them, because the males are considered obstinate breeders and will annoy the female Endlers until they become stressed and potentially die. What fish can live with Endlers? Cherry barb, ember tetra, dwarf gourami, and honey gourami are some of the species that you can keep together with Endlers livebearers. Do Endlers produce lots of waste? Endlers are not characterized as dirty fish. However, it's still important to give livebearers a clean environment by using the right filtration system and keeping tank water within the correct parameters. Conclusion. And that's all for today's video about Endlers livebearer, a beautiful and colorful freshwater fish that is easy to care for and breed. In this video, you learned about their origin, appearance, lifespan, price, tank requirements, diet, and compatible tank mates. You also saw some amazing footage of these fish in action. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about this amazing fish species. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts and questions about Endlers livebearer. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos about fish keeping. I have a lot of exciting content coming up that you don't want to miss. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.